God doesn't lie. Psalms chapter 89 and verse 35. I've sworn an oath to David, and in my holiness I cannot lie. This is a psalm of Ethan the Ezrahite, and he sings the greatness of God and his covenant with David. He declared his praises of God and his wonderful ways of exalting the person of faithfulness towards God. David loved God so much and was faithful to the Lord all his life. God chose David and made him king and promised him that his kingdom would be there until eternity. God made a promise that with his powerful arm he would make David strong. He was just a shepherd, but God escalated him to be a king who would run his troop and wage war against nations to rule them over. Whatever the Lord swore to David, he fulfilled everything. He is the keeper of promises, and he does not lie and cannot lie because of his holiness. The promises of God come to reality not because of our goodness or faithfulness, but purely because of who God is. God doesn't revert on his promises. He will ensure that it comes to fulfillment in our lives. He will equip us to receive his promise. We cannot receive the promise as we are. David was running for life before the promise could come through. In all his running, God trained and prepared him. Without preparation, we can never enjoy anything that is prepared by God for us. Whatever God promised to David, he gave it to him, and he enjoyed every bit of it. The promises that we make, we do not keep because of our virtue of lying, and sometimes because of our inability. But such a disposition is out of question for God, since he is the personification of truth, and there is no lie in him. Therefore, we can be glad to hold to the promises of God dearly, because God doesn't lie. Amen.